Online hip-hop discourse is gentrified, and creators with knowledge of the culture, Dead and Hip Hop, Justin Hunt, are overlooked for Travis Scott brackets and yay facts. I mean, I'll say this. While what you're saying is true, I wouldn't necessarily I wouldn't necessarily say it's due to gentrification. But here's the thing. I don't disagree with your assessment that hip hop discourse is gentrified. But that's not a sign of it or a reason for it, or I guess a symptom or whatever. What you're talking about is more of a symptom of just like algorithms. You know, again, hip hop discourse on the internet is gentrified, and that's because there's a whole lot of fucking white people all over it. You know, regardless of who is doing the content, because of the digestibility, how instantly, I guess you could get into it or react to it or get in the comments and like debate a video where you're like, here are the top 10 Kanye songs is always going to do better than like a 2-hour podcast, multiple guys kind of discussing a record. What we're talking about here is really a difference in formats. And listen, and that's not to say that the guys who are sort of in that roundtable format talking about a record are making bad content or their content is inherently less appealing or less entertaining. That's the kind of shit I like. That's the kind of stuff I'm into. But the thing is, the algorithms on the internet, no matter what platform you are on, constantly reward engagement, reward likes, reward comments, reward quick reactions, reward people fighting, reward controversy, reward all that type of shit over and over and over and over. Very nuanced, lengthy, thoughtful discussions, deep dives. Those sort of things aren't really incentivized as much. They're really not. And, you know, look, if some, you know, people who have real knowledge, if they want to come through and do a Kanye facts video, they can. It'll probably get more views than a longer video. That's why I feel like if you are a content creator, I think you should try to like have you know, multiple irons in the fire in terms of like the type of content you do and the type of content you make. Because rarely will you be able to just thrive on one type of content that you make forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You're going to have to change. You're going to have to get with the times. You're going to have to evolve at some point anyway, in terms of what you do and how you grab attention. So, I mean, you know, again, I don't disagree with the first assessment there. Just one content format being overlooked for another has more to do with reactions and algorithms and how easy it is to digest certain things, listicles over longer podcast type content, really more than anything. But, you know, again, I don't disagree with the first assessment.